I just got a little care package in the mail from Sonicake. Let's see what it is. Sonicake, kind of backwards. There you go, Sonicake. Thank you, Sonicake, for sending whatever this is. That is sleek looking. I like a travel size guitar. Nice. a guitar with no body. Almost in tune. Okay, cool. We have a body. We also have some pieces here. What is happening? Got the big side and a little side. This would be the little side, right? Okay, let's see what we gotta do. We have what I think would be this side and that side. There's these little indentions for this to like push in. That goes right there. Kind of slides in there. I'm thinking this piece is just gonna layer on top. Oh yeah, look how it lines up back there. See, it lines up perfectly right there. Nice. And then you just put the screw in it. Oh yeah, that goes in nice. Ha. Look at that. Practice guitar. Okay, so we have some you have some controls. Well, first of all, there's the 1/4 inch in the back right there. We have this control situation here, the strap. This thing right here is also where it holds the strap. That's good. Right here we have the power. Looks like it may charge right here. I'll have to read the instructions. This is just an unboxing. I haven't read nothing. We have volume, onboard EQ, a type, and different effects. Reverb 1, reverb 2, and chorus. Okay. I say we plug it up and hear what it sounds like. But before we do, I almost forgot they got me a little box full of some other goodies. So let's see what's in here. First of all, we have a wireless guitar system. Boom, there it is. We will try that out. What is this? Feels like a pedal. Acoustic guitar preamp factory. Okay, and Sonicake 2 audio interface, USB audio interface. Okay, let's open these real quick while we're here and we're doing it. Ooh, maybe we can use these if they're already charged. Okay, they look like they're connected. The acoustic guitar preamp factory pedal. Oh, it's in the same line. It's the same size as their EQ pedal I have. Yeah, right there's the EQ pedal, which I like. I really like this EQ pedal. So we have an in and out, preamp on, and a reverb. Oh, that's cool. It's a reverb pedal as well as an acoustic pedal. So we have some mid. Okay, so this side looks like, which makes sense. This is the preamp side with bass, middle, treble, and volume. On this side we have notch. You know, notch and notch frequency, probably in freak. Seems like that would be like what they do on a mid EQ where you try to figure out, I don't know, this is kind of like when you're sweeping for EQ frequencies, that seems like that's what that is. And then reverb mix and reverb decay. They also have a ground lift on the back. Very cool. Now the guitar has its own like preamp built into it. It appears there's an EQ and different effects on that. And then you have this. Oh, I didn't even notice. It's got a XLR out, which is kind of cool. So it's like in addition to, like this would probably work with just any acoustic guitar. So maybe we can try it with my acoustic right over there. And then we have the Sonicake 2. I am not familiar with the Sonicake 1, so maybe this is just a better version of that. If you are, let me know down in the comments how many of you use Sonicake stuff. I love the Matribox 2. Or the Matribox 2, the Mini. I've reviewed all of those on this channel. It's very sleek looking. It is plastic. Mainly? Yeah, mainly plastic. It's just a single. So we have a mic in and a line instrument. So vocal instrument if you want. Gain 1 and 2. Effects. Reverb. In the input, output, on, air, monitor, on and off. Out the back, 2 balanced left and right. We have the USB, the OTG. I don't know what that means. I gotta be honest, I don't know what that means. Auto output on and off. Okay, cool. So an interface. So with just these 3 things here, you could start recording music. You know, you plug this in, boom, on your instrument. This comes from your instrument, this into your guitar, and you're well on your way to recording music right away, which we are going to do right now so you can hear what it sounds like. So I was looking in the guitar case for a strap, which I do not see a strap, but I do see this little bag of goodies in here. Let's see what this is. Sonicake pick, a little cleaning cloth, charging, Sonicake tuner. That's good. I need to make sure it's in tune. Clip-on tuner and an extra battery, or a battery. It's in tune. Here's what it sounds like. There are different types. There's no effects on. Everything is right down the middle. No extra body. Okay, the next body type. What was that sound? Y'all hear that? I don't know what all that popping is. I wonder if it's the wireless thing, because they're probably not fully charged. I think we're even louder. I think those things were dying. Okay, so this is the first type. Second type. I like that third type. That's nice and full. And I haven't clicked the body button either. This is just without the body. 3. 4. Maybe there's names to these. I'll look them up, maybe put them on the screen for you. 5. That was 7. 8. I think I like 3 and 4 the best. A little more full. That's 4. 3. Now, let's try number 3 with body. Without. That sounds cool. Let's add some reverb. Now, it's just these, like, there's just a no reverb, reverb 1 increase, then reverb 2 starts from nothing, goes all the way up to more mix, and then chorus. So I'll try to add it as we go. That sounds pretty cool. Reverb 2. Hardly any. Just max it out. That was with body on. Let's take the body off. reverb just sounds awesome. I'm gonna go back to the other reverb. A little more hi-fi. Does it sound like more modulated? All right, let's go to the chorus. And then we can just put maybe some subtle reverb on. I like that type. Let's go back to the first type, body on. A little bit of reverb. And then let's mess with the bass. So this is the treble and the metal bass all the way up. So that's body on and bass all the way up. Let's take bass all the way out and treble all the way up. The body off. Position 2. Don't like that one. Put everything back to noon, body on. Position 5, body on. So that sounds good, but I want to take some of the bass off. Kind of cool. Body off. I wish I could do the chorus with reverb at the same time. Well, I can't on this because you have to choose one, but I could if I plug the pedal in. So let's do that next. I have one more, before I do that, one more thing of curiosity. I'm just coming out mono. I think this is a mono jack that sent these mono. I wonder, I gotta read if I plug the headphones in, because there's headphones, if that's stereo reverb. That's what I wanna know. Oh, definitely stereo. Yeah, that's cool. So you're not hearing stereo, but I am, which makes me wonder if this jack is like a TRS jack. How long ago did that stop recording? All right, I'm back to number 3. We got the pedal plugged in here. We turn the effects off. Now let's turn the pedal on. Yeah, that sounds good. So the reverb on the pedal itself is not as like big and ambient as the reverb built into here, but let's stack that with a chorus. Nice. Let's take the effects off. I know what this is for. So this is like, if you're in a room, you ever had like your acoustic guitar feedback because there's a certain resonance in the room, you can turn up and down the notch, and then the frequency, you can scoop the frequency. So if I, this is like, and this would be a cut. So this is like probably noon, nothing, and then cut the frequency that tends to feed back. In this room, there's a lot of resonance. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Wow, yeah, I saw the levels spike up. So then I can cut that. Even if that's just a little bit, to get rid of some of that hum that you would get. Let me turn that up again. Continue sweeping. Or if there's a sweet spot that you want to add, you can also do that with this notch. So there's so many different controls. Let me unplug this guitar and plug in my acoustic over there and see how this pedal responds and shapes that. So I'll just put everything at noon, turn reverb off. Okay, so here's my Alvarez guitar. EQ is at noon on the guitar itself. There's plenty of volume on tap. There's actually some in that top that I don't like. That sounds pretty good. No pedal to like concert ready. So I think this is pretty good. It's super lightweight. It looks amazing. I mean, did I just show you? Look at this, look at the fretboard. Beautiful, classy looking guitar, lightweight. It can come apart, go in your bag. This I was very impressed with. If you were looking for an acoustic preamp that has reverb built into it, but this is awesome too. You got headphones, you can practice with it. Really nice. Also this stuff, hey, that gave me a code. If you use Hey Worship Leader, you get 10% off. Don't get stuff you don't need, but if you're in the market for some of this stuff, click the link below. It'll help support the channel. Thank you, Sonicake, for sending this, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.